You haven't started your debt-free journey yet, so I am giving you a template tutorial so you can create your own budget template for free. Take the month of June to learn how to start budgeting and to track your money. And then going into July, you're prepared to start paying down your debt. Let's get into it. So please keep in mind, this is to budget your paycheck. This is to budget by paycheck, not for the entire month. Last side note is that this is on Google Sheets. This is your setup. Date goes here, income, amount, blank, date, and estimated leftover. Give yourself as many incomes as you need, and below the incomes, put a total cell. Right next to that total cell, you're going to type equals sum, open parentheses, and then you're going to highlight the income amount cells, close parentheses, and press enter. Skip a row, and then you're going to type out debts, budgeted, actual, due date, which income, and paid. Leave enough rows for however many debts that you need. You can always change this later down the road. You're going to do the exact same setup for bills, variables, savings, and extra credit card payments. Underneath the estimated leftover cell, you're going to type equals, click on the total amount cell, minus sum, open parentheses, and then you're going to highlight all of the cells in the budgeted column. I'm going to go ahead and rename this budgeted leftover, and then we can make an actual leftover. This is going to be the exact same formula, except we will be highlighting the cells underneath the actual column instead. Now we're going to do a little testing just to make sure that the formulas work the way that they should. So I'm going to put $1,000 in the income 1, and then $2,000 in the income 2, and everything should read $3,000 since we haven't made any deductions. For debt 1, I'm going to budget $500, and then the actual I'm going to make $550. And so there should be a $50 difference between the budgeted leftover and actual leftover. Now some formatting to make it look nice and pretty. Highlight those 2 top rows where the date goes here, and then click that merge button. And then we're going to highlight all the way from B2 down to G41. Click that borders button, and then change that thickness over to the thickest or whatever you'd like, honestly. And then choose a color that you want to go with. I'm going with green because money and green, duh. And that's going to put a border around the entire template area. And then we're also going to put a border around each header. So where the date goes here, income, debts, bills, variables, savings, and extra credit card payments. Now we're going to highlight all of those headers again, and we're going to fill them in with a light green color or whatever color you choose. Now I'm changing up my font, so I'm going to click on that date goes here header. I'm changed it to Yeshiva 1 and just increasing the font size. And then for the rest of the headers, I'm just going to make them bold and also go with Yeshiva 1 and leave the size the exact same as it is. Now click into that first cell under which income, go up to insert, and then click drop down and give yourself 5 values or however many incomes that you have listed. And name them whatever you'd like. I just kept it simple with income 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and change that color to whatever you like as well. Select done and make sure you're still on that same cell. You're going to drag that little blue dot all the way down across your debts, and it'll just copy the entire thing for you. Now click on that first paid cell, go back to insert, and select checkbox. Now you can change the color of your checkbox to whatever theme you decided to go with. Drag that little blue dot down again. Now you can copy and paste your income drop downs and paid checkboxes into the other sections of your template. Most of us have more than one pay period a month, so all you have to do is copy and paste this little template however many times you need, and you are ready to budget for every single paycheck throughout the month. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you would prefer a budget template that is already created for you and a little more advanced than this, please check out the link at the top of my page in my Stan store. Love you, bye!